Welcome. No, welcome to... I thought you weren't Jewish just now.
I don't have to be Jewish to be persecuted by someone.
Is Farrakhan persecuting you?
Yes, he is.
How?
Because what he believes, he doesn't actually persecute me, but if he had his way, what he believes, the white man is not equal to the black man.
But you're a Jew, you're not white. The Jews are a Semitic race. According to the English Oxford Dictionary, Semitic means black.
You're white, that's right.
You're not white, you're not Jewish.
I'm white.
No, you are one of those who came because of integration. And according to Judaism, Jews don't believe in mixed marriages and integration. So you relax. Do you like the Jews?
Yeah.
Nice people.
I don't know.
You don't know Jews? Well, meet one. You see, my brother, you should go back and read your European history. There were some Jews who thought they were more Germans than the Germans. They changed their names to Hoffman and Kaufman. We'll come to that in a minute. Because at the end of the day, Farrakhan is saying, as I understand it, that there are 30 million black Americans in the United States. Most of the cosmetic the woman wears are made by white companies. Farrakhan is saying that black people should produce the things black people need so they can go and support their own industries. But I know why the Jews are against him. Because at the moment, you are producing what the blacks want. Churchill was a good man?
Maybe.
No. Now, you are German. You are visiting a university.
Okay, he was
I
good,
assume
man.
that you are an intelligent German.
Yeah.
Remember when Germany surrendered in the Second European Tribal War?
Okay, Churchill was a good man.
Remember what Churchill said? That they must bomb Dresden to create the maximum fear in the German civilian population? And you like Churchill?
Yeah.
The Germans are really stupid, aren't they? There is a man who is bombing your country, and you're telling me he's a nice man? No wonder Hitler mesmerized all you stupid Germans.
You know, I'm not. I don't believe that it's important where country I come from. I'm from the earth.
Oh, you from the earth?
Yeah.
You should be a Hare Krishna. They come from the earth and that's where they're going back.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but I mean, you come from a country that's got a history.
Yeah.
Your people started 2 wars.
Yeah. But that's not my history.
It is your history. If Hitler had won the war and he had conquered England and he had sent you as governor of London, would you say no? You would like me to deal with. It's easy for you to say he was a madman.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say he was a madman?
But maybe he was.
Oh,
I
you
don't
mean
know that.
maybe?
You know, I'm from the. It's important that you're from the earth and the countries are coming closer together. You
My
divide
friend,
the
you are
country.
opting out. You are cop out. You are a German. You travel with a German passport.
Yeah.
If you don't like the German government, why don't you travel with an Earth passport?
What can I do? I must have any passport. It
You don't
doesn't
need
matter
passport.
for me, but for the
When I
others.
came to England, I didn't have a passport.
Yeah.
I stowed away on the bananas.
Sure.
That's why you
Can I
eat it.
throw away my passport?
Pardon?
Throw away my passport or what?
But my friend, Germany was responsible for millions of people getting killed.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming you.
Yeah.
I mean, you even had colonies in Africa.
You too?
No, I never had any colony.
You're English?
No, I'm not English, I'm British. Can't you tell the difference? I'm not English. How can I be English?
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. Look at him. He's Australian. Maybe Scottish English, look. Celtic. I mean, I don't look like him. Shit. I mean, I'm much more handsome than that. I mean, look at him.
Yeah, what?
Did you know that, my friend? Did you know the Arabs and the Jews are cousins?
Descendant of Abraham.
Ask him. They all came from Abraham. And Abraham was black. And you white. What do you do for a living?
Student.
You're a student. Are you a student here? What are you doing in England?
Visiting.
You're visiting. You like it?
All right.
I have never met an American who doesn't like England. And that's what I'm worried about. Because everywhere you go and you like, you take over. I'm really worried about it. Do you like it enough that you would want to stay?
No.
You don't like to stay here? It's too small.
It's crowded.
What?
It's crowded.
England crowded?
Well, London-
You're talking about black people again. There are only 3 million. I mean, I know you white people, every time you see 10,000 black people, you think it's a million. Any more Americans there? Why you look so serious, my friend?
I'm enjoying, you're an excellent prophet, and your tactics are excellent, and I'm admiring, and I wish I had your gift for repartee.
Very easy. Come to England and wash dishes. Get a job driving the buses, and then try looking for a room. And when you go for a job, an Englishman says to you, do you have any experience? You will say, no, sir. Sorry, can't employ you. But nobody will give you a job to get the experience. You go to a job in the buses, they say to you, yes, we have vacancies. Are you a member of the union? No, sir. You have to get a union card. So we go to the union. Please, sir, can I have a union card? Have you got a job? No, sir. And when you've gone through that, you will develop a sense of humor and the repartee that we develop while we're here. We never went to school. All black people are stupid. Oh, yes. All of us are stupid. All our teachers were English. I mean, we've got to be stupid. We allow these people to come to the Caribbean. Where, I don't know, have you ever been to the Caribbean?
Yes.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely to look at the land, but it's sad some of the things that are going on.
Where? The Caribbean?
Yeah,
Now you're talking about Central America. You're talking about Latin America. I'm talking about the English-speaking Caribbean, where we don't have many Americans. You got plenty Americans in Bolivia, plenty in Colombia, plenty in Brazil, plenty in Venezuela. That's where all the drugs are. But why are you Americans worried about drugs? I mean, historically speaking, when the British controlled China, the British signed a treaty with the Chinese in 1840 called the Treaty of Nanking, which forced the Chinese to use opium. And while the Chinese were sluggish, they brought all the porcelain to London. So what are you worried about drugs? If I was the president or the prime minister of Jamaica, I would legalize ganja and I will export it to you. And while you're asleep, you're gonna take what is ours. Why are you worried about drugs? Do you use drugs?
Yes,
You like drugs?
sometimes.
What do you use? Hashish?
Marijuana.
Marijuana? Where does it come from?
I don't know.
Comes from Jamaica. They call it shit. You use drugs, young man? You don't use drugs? Do you drink coffee?
I drink coffee.
It's not drug?
It's drug, but it's illegal here.
Oh, it's a legal drug. You see, once the white man says it's legal, it's all right. And that's the trouble with Western government. That if you could legalize ganja and marijuana and cocaine so you can get money out of it, you'll bloody legalize it. You're a consumer, commercial-oriented society. Anything for...
Not anything.
Ask him. I'm sure he will agree with me. Ask him. Ask him. You will do as I tell you. Ask him. You're in my meeting now. I'm the chairman here. And what are you doing in England?
Seeing the country, looking around.
How long are you here for?
About 5 more days.
How long you been in all?
I was in Ireland for
No, how long you been in England?
just got here.
You just got here?
Just got here.
And you're going to spend 5 days looking at the whole country?
Oh, no.
Are you sure you're not a CIA?
I don't think so.
Well, you don't look European. Your ancestors probably were Southern Europeans.
Half and half.
Which half?
Irish and Italian.
Irish and Italian?
Yes.
So you are the son of an immigrant?
All 4 of my grandparents were born in Europe.
All 4 were born in Europe. Listen to that. And he's an American. Those Red Indians was living there for hundreds of years. And they're still natives. Any more questions? Any Australians there?
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about? Don't do it.
I'm curious about Salman Rushdie.
You worried about Salman Rushdie?
I'm not worried about him. I'm just curious about him.
Well, if you're curious about him, are you a woman?
No, I'm not a woman.
So why are you curious about a man?
Well, I'm just curious as to how...
Hold on. You are in England. Use the English language to express yourself. Now, come on, let's start all over again.
Sorry. So sorry.
That is so true. That is
One
true.
question I might have to possibly ask you. Salman Rushdie is a man who wrote a book.
Salman Rushdie was born in Pakistan. He is a Pakistani. Now leave him alone.
That's not my question.
Go and worry about Shakespeare. Why are you worried about black people for? Leave him alone.
Just curious.
What are you curious about? He wrote a book called The Satanic Verses, where he insulted the Muslim people. That is the price you pay when you are not sensitive enough to recognize and understand other people's religious beliefs. So he's got some white policemen in black uniforms protecting him. What are you worried about? And you Americans are so stupid. You heard about him and you gave him £750,000 for the next book, which you haven't even seen.
It just amazes me how one person can create such anger, such rage, that they would want to kill him just because he wrote a satirical book about a religion that is his.
You call blasphemy satire?
It's blasphemy to you.
My
That's how
friend,
it
right.
is.
You know, there was a play over here called Pervidius. It was a play about Jews. How the Jews helped the Germans to kill Jews. And you know, when the play was put on in Sloane Square, the Jewish community went out there, wrote letters, and they protested, and they had to take it off. Wasn't that satire?
But did they say that they were going to kill the author? Did they say, let's kill the author? Let's put a
No, the Jews don't tell people they will kill them. They just tell Shamir, and Shamir send Mossad. There was a there was an Israeli who was working in Israel's plant where they were making bombs. He went to Australia, came over here, and he gave a big story in the Sunday Times. And Israel says, we have no bombs, we're making no bombs. Yet they kidnapped him in Italy, took him back, and tried him for exposing secrets when they said they were not making any bombs.
You're talking about a government. You're talking about individuals.
No. How can you separate individuals from government?
Because government's an individual.
My friend, I'm an individual.